Hi, sweet friends, and welcome to my weekly vlog.
On Sundays is when I do my restocking of different things like toilet paper, paper plates, refill the sodas and the drinks, the water in the fridge, all those type of things. And I was restocking the snack bin and it is just absolutely out of control. So I'm gonna go through here and see what I can do with this towering mess of snacks. Here's what I did. I brought these things out to throw away. They've been open and I don't even know how long. And those Cracker Jacks have expiration date of 2020. They feel like just a big clump of goo. These are the items that I'm going to keep here at the house. I think these 7 days cake bars I will take to work and put out on the community table if somebody would like to enjoy those. And then these items are marginally a little past their expiration dates. I think I'll take these to work and snack on these throughout the week. I do a little bit more snacking while I'm at work than I do at home, so I think these will be great to have there in my bin in my office to snack on throughout the day. And these everything bagels would be a great snack with the pimento cheese that I bought when I was at the grocery store. So that's what I did. I got this narrowed down just a little bit. It's not spilling over any longer. This is what the basket looks like when you get sent to the hardware store to get fittings and you have no idea what you're really supposed to be getting, even after you have detailed instruction. Oh my goodness, guys, I don't know if I'm supposed to be buying flare fittings, brass pipe fittings. The struggle. After all was said and done, the kid's dad came and saved me and helped me get everything, and then he was having trouble and a sweet gentleman helped us get all the parts figured out, and now we're headed home to get this installed. Here's the heater that I was sent to get parts for, and we're having trouble getting it going. So with a lot of frustration and searching the YouTube for Dearborn heaters and reasons why they wouldn't work and all the things, we were able to get the heater going. And I have to share this little story with you. So my mother and my stepdad purchased this heater in 1996. It's brand new. They never could get it to work. Why they never take it back, I have no idea. I got tired of looking at it. I put it in the attic many years ago. Put it in the attic. I got tired of storing it in the attic. So last year we brought it down out of the attic and it was slated to go to the end of the road for Big Trash Day. But it was brand new and we even still had the original paperwork for it. And so I just put it back out in the front room and we stored it for another year. So this year was the year that we decided to give it a go. I had been struggling here in the house. It's just been really cold a couple of times, and so my daughter's dad came over. He made me a list of parts, which y'all saw me there at Home Depot struggling to get what I needed. He ended up coming to Home Depot and he couldn't figure out exactly what parts we needed. Well, we knew what parts we needed. They didn't have the parts we needed. There was a plumbing guy that was on the aisle and heard us discussing it, and he helped, and we were able to get all the parts we needed. We came home, we put this together, and it still wouldn't work, which is the last clip y'all just saw. Got on YouTube, and we found out that the pilot was not heating up the thermocouple, which was causing the pilot not to light. The pilot not to stay lit. So I got out a can of compressed air that I picked up at none other than the Dollar Tree. We blew the pilot out and put it back together, and it works perfectly, guys. This little heater has been stored for somewhere about 26 years. It was brand new. Like I say, it had never been used, and it is heating up my house perfectly. I have my 3 spare bedrooms closed off with towels, so my house is really pretty big. It's about 2,500 square feet, and I don't use those 3 bedrooms, so I have those closed off. And this little heater is doing a marvelous job at keeping me warm, and I am ever more thankful. Neighbors brought me crawfish, shrimp, sausage. There's corn on the cob. There's potatoes. Oh my goodness, it looks so delicious. It was so sweet of them to think of me. My neighbors blessed me with a new to me a refrigerator. I'm super excited to have it. I am working on getting it all cleaned up. It is Electrolux. I've already gotten this backside cleaned up, and the left side here, I'm gonna do the right side. I did want to show it to y'all before I finish, and then if I can show y'all the side of it. Oh, my hand's in the way. Can't tell. Okay, so here's the side of it. If you can tell, I gotta get all that cleaned up. It has been outside on their back porch for a while. I was able to get all the yellowing off the side of the refrigerator, and now I'm going to tackle this gasket. I have some Mr. Clean Freak lemon zest that I'm going to spray in there and see if I can't remove all that black. Here's the gasket with just 1 spray down and 1 brushing using an old toothbrush. I'm going to spray it down again, let it sit for a little bit, and then come back with the toothbrush. I forgot to share with y'all the inside of the fridge before I started taking it all apart. But I've got to get it all cleaned up and all the baskets and trays and all the things scrubbed it down. It's gonna be fantastic. I was able to get the freezer side done. It looks really good. The gaskets look pretty good. I mean, they're not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean, I haven't worked on the refrigerator side, so you can see the difference. Let me see. Okay, you can see the difference. Freezer side's clean, refrigerator side still dirty. I now have the new fridge all cleaned up and ready to be put in place, and I get my groceries loaded in here from the older fridge. Today is the last day I'll be using this 1990 refrigerator. Cleaned out, got her wiped down, got everything moved to the new fridge. Her manufacturer date is 04/90. So she is a oldie, but she has definitely been a goodie. I got all the groceries moved over from the older refrigerator, and I got everything set up here. I am so excited to have this new to me refrigerator. It's amazing, and I am really enjoying it. It was a true blessing to receive this. Today for lunch, we're gonna try these Cajun style seasoned Boudin jalapeno poppers, and we're gonna put them on the new Blackstone grill and see how they turn out. I have the Boudin poppers going. They've been on here about 10 minutes or so. They are looking very good.
This is our first time of cooking the poppers, so I think there's some hot dogs. That was our main course. The Boudin poppers were just an additional find there at the HEB. How many of y'all like a good burnt hot dog? It's my favorite. I love a crispy 100%. Keeping it real, these had a good flavor. They were very spicy, but I'm huge on texture. And these were a squishy Boudin. I like my Boudin on the grill where the skin is crisp. That way when I cut into it or bite into it, you get that little crunch. And these just obviously don't have skin on them. And they were squishy. So I probably will not be buying these again. They are spicy and flavorful. And for that, I can appreciate it. But on the texture side, this is going to be a no for me in the future. As you can see, I am here in my bedroom and I am doing a laundry. It is actually a Monday. I am a day late getting laundry hung up, but you know what? Sometimes we just have to say it's okay if we don't get to things right when, you know, we're used to doing it. Normally I would do this laundry on a Sunday and get everything put away. But yesterday I spent most of the day cleaning the new to me refrigerator. And I'm still not done with that either. But I wanted to get laundry done and put away. And so I thought I would turn on the camera and do laundry and a little chit-chatting. I just have a few things to do. I did share with y'all last week how I put all my Victoria's Secret leggings on two leggings per coat hanger to save room. I also do all of my like undershirt spaghetti straps. I put them all on a one coat hanger together to save space. Those work out really well to do it like that. Today is a holiday for me from work. So when I didn't get to this on yesterday, I knew it was all right that I had actually an extra day to get some of my Sunday things done on Monday. And so that is what I did. I moved most of everything that I moved most of my Monday routine. I moved most of my Sunday routine to Monday, knowing that today was the holiday. So I know that was a lot, and I got all twisted up in my words. The house is so empty right now with all the Christmas things taken down. It feels like it's even kind of echoey. I don't know if you can see all of the dressers empty of Christmas. I'm sure everybody kind of goes through that transition phase where your house is completely decked out for the holiday, and then you take it down and it just seems like it's really empty. I did bring me a rose water and sangria candle to the bedroom. It is a Huntington home candle and it's soy blend. Smells amazing. I do enjoy these candles. I believe these were $3.99, but I think they've gone up to $4.50 or $4.99 maybe. They've gone up in price. The last time I was there, the price had gone up some. But I really enjoy these Aldi candles. I love the scent of rose. It's so fragrant for the bedroom, and I really like it. In my last dirt cheap haul, I shared with y'all that I had got me a Hearth and Hand linen blend a bed skirt. It is a really super wrinkly. I can't remember how much I paid for it at dirt cheap, maybe $5, but it was $29.99 there at Target. So I have my steamer out. Well, I can't really pick it up. It's spilling everywhere. But it is a really big steamer on wheels, and I absolutely love it. I made a mess on the floor. I spilled a little bit of water, so I'm gonna have to get that cleaned up. But I want to get the bed skirt steamed, and if you haven't invested in a steamer, they work great for curtains. For like this bed skirt's going to be great for big things like that you can't really iron. The steamers are great, and I have really enjoyed this. It's the wand kind, and it works perfect. So I got that. I also had shared with y'all that I was going to start taking these collagen and biotin pills. These are a lot of pills to swallow. I even stopped for a couple days taking them. They're kind of hard to get down, guys. And I'm good at taking pills. But I was taking these at the same time that I take my regular medicine each day. And it was just absolutely too much because I was taking my regular medicine. I was taking my zinc and vitamin C and vitamin D3 for immune support. And I added this to that regimen, and it's just too much pills. And you have to take 6 of these. So I was taking 3 in the morning, 3 at night. So I put them in a separate pill container so that I can take these at a different time than the time that I take my regular medicine. I was trying to take them all at once, and it's just too much. These are huge pills. Really big pills, and they're just not easy to get down. I don't want to stop taking the collagen, but I don't know. I'm going to keep going with it. This is 65 days worth of pills, and I don't know how I've been on it like a week and a half maybe or so. So did that. I always encourage y'all to take time on your, routine to clean out your purse. And I mean, this is a week's worth of crap that's accumulated in my purse. Not to mention some change that I had in there that I've already put in the piggy bank. And some dirty Kleenexes and all the things. So, just take a little bit of time and clean out your purse. We get a lot of things accumulated in there. And it's a lot to carry around, especially if you carry a shoulder bag. It can really mess up your shoulder, throw your neck and back out of alignment. That's why I opted to put, or one of the reasons why I opted for a backpack for, just disinfecting when I go shopping in that. And also because I have a pinch here in my shoulder. I have C4 and a C5 that are messed up from my wreck, and to carry a shoulder bag really hurts. But even if you have like a crossbody, those are also well. But just keep them cleaned out and cleaned up so they don't get so heavy to lug around. I know back in the day, I would get so much change in my purse, and when I would clean it out, man, it just felt like a new day with that purse getting lightened up. But that is it. I didn't have much laundry. Y'all remember in my last laundry chip chat, I told y'all that it was like a half of a load. So this week has also been kind of like a half. It was blankets, but I already put the blankets away. I didn't include that on here, but the actual clothes wasn't like a full week. So anyway, we're going to press on and see what else we can get into. What the bed skirt looks like before I begin steaming it. The after. It took me literally 6 minutes to get that steamed and looking a lot better than the wrinkly mess that I had going on when I first put the skirt on. Making this Texas Ranch soup. Here's the name. Picked it up at the HEB. It says prep time 10 minutes, total cook time is 30 minutes, and it's supposed to serve 6 people. So I've never done one of these kits before. We're gonna give it a go. What it looked like when I opened it up, all the little packets. And this one is actually a Texas Ranch soup mix or a Texas Ranch casserole. Just depends on what you want to make. Thought that was here are the ingredients. You get a few tortilla chips, cheese, chicken breast fajitas, a seasoning pack, and a variety of vegetables. I got the vegetables sauteed in a little bit of butter. Tomato and jalapeno needed to be roasted. I did put these in the air fryer on a 400 for 7 minutes. I took the tomato out and put the jalapeno back in there for 2 more minutes. So cook those according to how you want to. The instructions did say to cook them in the oven, but I'm not turning on the oven just to roast 2 little vegetables. I have now added 2 cups of milk to the vegetable mixture, and I have added the pack of cheddar cheese. And that is cooking on medium heat. The jalapeno and tomato have been peeled and chopped and ready to go in the pot. One of the things that I did forget to do after I cooked the vegetables was to stir in the seasoning pack. So I'm a little late in getting that added to the mix. Last few steps, I added a cup of water. When I put the seasoning packet in there, it got really thick. And I have now added the chicken fajita meat. I did kind of tear that apart instead of just a few pieces of meat, so that I would have many pieces of meat. And I added the tortilla chips. This has to simmer for 5 minutes, and then it is ready to serve. Here's the cooked soup. It's a pretty thick soup. You do add a cup of water, which I don't believe I shared with y'all, but it's still pretty thick. I'm gonna give it a taste and see how I like it. I did eat my bowl of soup. The soup is very tasty. I did add a little bit additional salt to it to give it a little more flavor. It was spicy. I do not think my family would enjoy this. They don't like chunky things, onions, tomatoes, all the chunky things. I don't think they would be a fan of this. And it has like a cornmeal-y texture to it. It's good. I am eating my second bowl, like I said, but I don't think that I will repurchase this soup kit. Oakley, come on. Come inside. Come on. Come on. Get in here. It's cold. Come on, hurry up. Y'all see he's ignoring me. He don't want to come inside. Come on. If you have enjoyed this week's vlog, please give my video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below. Become part of my friends here on YouTube, and I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.